welcome back to my channel. This is Stephanie. I'm also known as GLITZYGem. Thank you for joining me here today. Thank you for those who are returning subscribers, and for those who are new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't done so, please hit the subscribe button. Also hit the notification bell and give my video a thumbs up because it really helps out my channel a lot. It helps out with the algorithm and it'll send off, notifications to others who have not seen my channel and might be interested in watching my videos. So yeah, and also be able to comment down below. I'd like to hear what your feedback is, what you think about the video, what products I'm showing you, if you have the same products I do. So I am going to do my deck of panning update. Alright, so this idea came from Emily and Max, which derived of a game or books that she was reading with Maddie. So I'll be mentioning her name in the description area down below, in the playlist of all the lovely ladies that will also be doing panning projects as well, and giving out updates. It's just fun, and it has helped me out a lot in panning out some of my projects. So maybe I know some of you have already aspired to panning some of your items out, and I'm very excited for you guys. I'm happy and proud that you're doing that. So in today's video, I'm giving you my update. So there's actually 6 items that I have. It's supposed to be 5, but I got 6 because I actually used a duo. It's a dual stamp eyeliner. I combined them as one. So I have my Milk Makeup setting spray. This one here. This was from a card that I picked out. That the prompt was to choose something new in your stash of makeup, and that happened to be one. So I went ahead and I got that. Before that, I think I had, when I first started this project, because I will be giving you an update in December of everything I've already used up. So I started this project back in June 21. So the milk setting spray has always been, one of the items that was part of the panning project. So the milk setting spray was one of the cards that prompted me to choose something new out of my stash, and it's been with me since June the 21st. All right, and this month I used it 6 times, and last month in October I actually used it 6 times as well. So that's a total of 12 uses already in 2 months. But I will add and calculate everything up in December, when I come up with my other update, and then we're gonna start we're gonna start again with the panning project. And you might see new products, or you might see the same products, because most of us like to use most of our products out before we just kick them out or put it back in our collection. And I'm one of them that I have to finish it off before I put it back in my collection. The next thing we had was some brown stamps, brown stamp and a black stamp eyeliner pins. I'll be showing you that duo right now. So here is the duo. One is, and these are eyeliners with the Mickey Mouse stamp. So that's why I decorated my face today with Mickey Mouse stamps. And the shade that I wore is black because of my eyeshadow. I'm going with a more dramatic look. And so this is it. It's by the Creme Shop. One end you'll see, the shape, the stamp of Mickey Mouse. And on the other side is an eyeliner. But I'm not using it for the eyeliner. I'm using it for the stamp. And this one is in the shade brown. Let's see that. So this one, I think I've already used up a lot of, but since it is connected to the, you see that it's drying out. So that's a good thing that it's drying out. But because it's connected to the eyeliner, yeah, since I hadn't been using the eyeliner side, it's a little bit darker than the stamp. So I'm not sure if the ink will eventually start flowing back into the stamp or not. I'm not sure. But I know that as soon as, I know this is going to be something I'll be, in December will be the last time I use this. And it was a card that I chose that it said to pick something out of your stash that has something embossed, like an embossed drawing or design on it. And so I chose to go with these because I knew these were going to be like the most hardest things to use, or you know, because they're not conventional, they're not practical, you know, to be wearing stamps on your face all the time when you're creating looks. So it's a little bit more on the creative side. So that's the reason why I said I think, you know, I'll go ahead and use that, because I felt like I need to use them more, which I'm glad I did, because look how light it got. You know, it got a little lighter now. This one is, oh, and so I used that for the month of November. I used it twice. I used the stamp twice. And in the month of October, I used it 0 times. So there was a total of 2 uses for the black stamp. Now for the brown stamp, this one here, I've used this one twice as well for the month of November, and then in October I used it 1 time. So that's a total of 2 uses, and I started this also since June the 21st, and so I still have it. So it hasn't been, I'm still working on it since June the 21st. So the next thing, well, let's go ahead and check and see what the progress is on this one as well. Wonder if it's drying out. It kind of is. It looks like it's fading away now. You can see that. And let's see the liner side, because you know it's sharing the same ink barrel. So no, it's still dark on the liner side. So I'm excited. I'm excited because I can use these liners still, and at the same time the stamps are getting lighter. So that means no more stamps after a certain amount of uses, and it all depends. I'm not sure if there's going to be ink going back into the barrels. So the next thing here on my list of for the deck of panning, I had the Illuminati, the green shade quad palette, and I was going to concentrate only on this shade here, because even though it looks like even though it's like it's hit pan, but there's still some on the edges. I'm not sure if you can see, you know, there's still product on the edges. So I'm using that as well. That's what I'm wearing now, along with this one as well, because this one also has along the edges, there's still some eyeshadow along those edges. So for November, I used it twice. It was a product that I just rolled in October. So really, this is just twice that I've worn it so far this year, and I don't know if I'll be able to finish the whole product completely by the end of this year. If not, I'll roll it over, you know, for next year, since I did rotate it into my project pan kind of late during this year. I did roll it in to start off with it, but I had a mascara before that I started off back in June, and it actually finished on me on October. So from June, but it was something I had worn already for a good while. So from June all the way to October, June, July, August, October, 4 months. It took 4 months for it to dry out and to just, you know, no longer exist. And I think I have it here, or I might have put it in my yearly bin, my bin that I'll be showing you of all the items I used up for the year. In December, I will be giving you an update. So stay tuned, stay notified, hit the notification bell so that you can see, you know, all the products that I had actually used up for this year, since I started in June. And this is actually half of the year that I started this project. And I've panned out so much, and I never thought I'd be able to get that far. So I'm trying to see if I still have it in my little makeup kit, my little makeup bag. I still have that mascara just to show it to you guys. No, I think I showed it to you in my last update. So that's the reason why, in October. So that's the reason probably why it's not in my makeup bag here, because it's already in the box of items that I will be showing you for the end of the year. So yeah, so that took it since June up until October. August, June, July, August, September, October. That's 4 months, like I said, and not bad. I used it quite a bit, and not bad. I didn't think I was going to get through with it, but yeah, I did. I got through with it. So I no longer had to use it in November. So in November, another item that I used is the Kylie bronzer. In my project, I went ahead and I rolled in the Kylie bronzer for this month, for the month of October, really, because I had finished up my Ulta Beauty, the blush duo. It had two sides, one that was panned and one that wasn't panned, and I actually got to pan that out in October. So you'll be seeing that in my box of all the items that I've used up for the rest for the year. And I had rolled this one in pretty late, rolled it in October. So in November I got 6 uses out of this bronzer, but the card that I picked was it said pick a product in your stash that already has a pan in it, and this one already had a pan in it. So as you can tell, there's a little pan in there. And this is part of my Smash My Stash panning project. I have 3 panning projects. I have the Smash My Stash, I have this one, the Deck of Panning, and I also have the Partners in Cream. So for my Smash My Stash one is has more products in there that I'm panning out for the year. For my panning project that's called Smash My Stash, I do an update every 3 months because it is quite a bit of product. So I rolled one of those products in from my Smash My Stash into this deck of panning, which is this one, the Kylie bronzer. Look how much I've used. If you would just see at the beginning of my, when I started my panning project, my Smash My Stash panning project, I started off with no pan in it. And so since this has a pan in it now, I went ahead and I rolled it in for November. So I rolled it in pretty late, but look how far I've used this bronzer. I've used it so much already, and I am so excited. I feel like I'm achieving something. I'm going somewhere with these products. So I have that, and like I said, I had 6 uses out of it. And the last item that I had since, I think I had this since June as well. In June I started off with the Milk Setting Spray, the Ulta Beauty Blush Duos. That counts as 2. So that's actually 3 products. And then the 4th product was the Bambi Eye Mascara. The 5th product was the eyeliners. So those were 6 together, but I consider those as 1. So yeah, so that's what I started off back in June. And since then, I've finished up the Ulta Beauty Blush Duo, both sides, and I have actually used up the, panned out. So exciting. I'm so happy that I actually achieved panning it out, and I achieved panning out the Bambi Eye Mascara. So far, those 2 items were the 2 items that I've actually was able to roll out and roll in new product. So now, because of the blush duo, I brought in this one, the highlighter, the Wonder Beauty highlighter. As you can see, it has pan in it, because I counted the blush duo from October as 2. So I brought this one in, and the Kylie bronzer for the blush duo that I had panned out in October. And the mascara, I went ahead and I traded it in for this, for the eyeshadow. So I actually rolled out four products. So I rolled out 4 products. And for the highlighter, I actually got to use it up 6 times as well. So far I'm doing so much better this month than I did last month in my progress in using my products to pan out. So I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited for this. And I hope I didn't confuse you on the products that I rolled in. I did roll these products in a little late in the game. That's because I already panned out a lot of the other products. And I think I should have waited. No, I didn't want to wait. I want to go ahead and just get it over with. That was my highlighter that fell. It's okay. I just wanted to go ahead and just keep rolling it in. Just keep rolling it in. So that's what I did. And I'm excited and I'm happy. Thanks to Emily and Max's, spreadsheets and prompts, for us to use to pan out our projects. Thanks to her game, I'm really having fun, and I am really achieving a lot and accomplishing in panning out my projects. So panning out my stash. So thank you guys for joining me here today. That is everything. That's all I have to share with you guys. Like I said, in December, I'll have a more thorough spreadsheet of all the items that I started off with, what was rolled in after they got panned out, and how long, and then also how many products we've used up in December. So I have a lot of work to do. A lot of work to do for December. All right, you guys. Well, thank you, and you have a good night, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a like, guys. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Hit the notification bell if you like these types of videos. Yeah, you're doing me a favor. You're doing yourself a favor by, subscribing and joining my YouTube family. All right, I'll see you later. Have a great, wonderful evening. Bye. Mwah.